Hello YouTubers, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to quickly cover camp shelters, just how to create them and put them in your camp. It's that simple. Just for those that are new to the game or just logged in, you want to go to any train station on the map. It doesn't really matter. We are at the Morgantown one in this case. Over here. Once you go there, you'll find a poster just like you found for Bevs, and then once we've actually read that poster, you will see a flashing icon at the top. You're gonna have to do a mini quest, and once you've done that, then we will be able to build a camp shelter. So if you just run into a into a train station, you'll see a poster, your new home shelters. Okay. You just read that, and then we're going to head up to Vault 51. So I have actually heard or read a couple of things so far, which is kind of neat. I heard bundles in that timing shop will now be reduced in price. So if you own certain items in the bundles will be now cheaper, which is kind of cool. There's a scrap all function for your camps as well, which is kind of nice. So you'll be able to scrap everything. If you move your shelter, when you move your camp, it stays intact, as would probably expect it to do. But good question. I think you could probably store it, and your camp or your shelter will still be intact. Would be my guess. Okay, so we're just going to head up to we're at Vault 51, and you'll notice obviously Vault 51 is still closed, as it's probably still coming. There is a shelter right on the ground here, just by the red trailer or the trailer. We're going to head into that. And then you're going to do a quest. I'll try and speed through the quest. But yeah, that's all you have to do. So for those that don't want to actually watch the video, that's all you have to do. And you'll go speak to Clark here, I believe his name is. I'm going to just skip through this. Yeah, give me the shelter. Okay, we're going to head over here and we're going to register. Okay, register for the system. Now there is a password. Yeah, I don't know where you get that password. There is a question that comes up with Clark here, but I don't think he gives it to us. So it's probably somewhere. Somebody knows, just put it in the comments section. I'll distribute your free shelter with you along with some materials to build your shelter entrance. Okay, so there is a question here that says, do you know the password access to Mr. Gill's notes on the terminal? It says, I'm afraid not. I was quite paranoid about things like that. He kept his fax in the lock safe and always carried the key on him. Oh, so there's probably a safe here somewhere. So while we're here, why don't we see if we can find that safe quick. Little kitchen area, it's kind of cool. I don't see an obvious safe. It's in the corner here somewhere, I suppose. Mm-hmm. No, I don't see it. Anyway, I'm not going to waste too much time on it. That's not what we're here for. All right, I'm sure it's here somewhere. Okay, so once you've got that, that's all you have to do. So you head back to your camp. Now there were some dailies that had shelters in them. There was quite a lot actually. So those guys that are still doing the scoreboard, you definitely want to make sure you get a shelter as soon as possible. I haven't looked today. We'll take a quick look. But there's probably going to be a lot of sort of score challenges around shelters. Okay, let's take a quick look here. Okay, so you got build anything in your shelter. That was the same as yesterday. Build floor decorations. Same as yesterday. Build a wall floor in your shelter. So yeah, they're definitely going to be pushing for those. And these are just extra challenges that have been added that replace the additional challenges that we saw before the shelters. So yeah, definitely get a shelter if you're still doing your scores, obviously. Hold a second. Even on your weekly complete shelters daily challenges. Okay, so you get an extra 1,000 points there, which is kind of nice. I mean, you know, it's not. I like this because it's not as tedious as daily operations, right? Okay, so we're back in my camp here. Let me just see if I can find a spot here somewhere. Okay, I'll just place it here. Okay, so just go. You'll see there is a menu called shelters. Okay, and you'll see there is a, see where we can place this. Yeah, I'll just put it here. I mean, don't hide it because, you know, people that are doing their scores, there's definitely a challenge that enter somebody else's shelter. I definitely visited quite a few camps yesterday and couldn't find the shelters. You know, people kind of hiding them, probably hiding them or making them, you know, less visible. I'm assuming we can lock these guys, right? There you go. So yeah, I mean, you can lock them. You can probably find people locking them and stuff. I get it. You know, you want your privacy or you don't want to be disturbed and stuff, but maybe I'm assuming we can only build one shelter as well as the free one. It looks like we can build more than one. I'm going to be surprised if it lets me though. Oh, look at that. So I'm assuming, again, I'm making too many assumptions here, that one, okay, let's try to lock this one. Okay, let's lock this guy and let's see if they're both locked. Okay, so that one's definitely locked. And this one's not locked, so we can, it's allowing us to build multiple shelters. That's kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, so I would suggest don't lock them, or at least if you're going to lock one of them, leave a free one for someone so they can do the quest. But again, that's just up to you. Okay, and then just to we'll just quickly build a wall here. I just want to see if and again, I'm sure it is a separate instance. I'm surprised they're allowing you to build more than one. So it might be kind of a bug, right? Or maybe that's just the way it's designed. Okay, so let's just build here. So there you go. And I just want to go up. And that's pretty much all it is, right? Now, I did also read the camp shelter's budget is bigger than the standard camp budget. So you can build a lot more stuff in there, but there are a lot of items you can't build. So the stuff that I've heard so far is you can't have a Brahmin pen, you can't have crops, you can't have water purifiers, you can't have vendor stations. So there's 1/3 of the things that you can't actually do. So it kind of feels somewhat like the kind of vault in Fallout 4. I'm sure there's a lot more information out there that, you know, people already tested this on the dev servers or the test servers. Okay, so let's go into this guy. And oh, there you go. So it's just a different entrance. So you only get one shelter. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. Maybe is okay. So this is just the utility one. So once the other shelters, which won't appear in the atomic shop. So there are 2 more shelters coming, at least, and probably more than 2. But at least 2 more is the atrium, and there's a medium one that will come. This is just the utility room. It's obviously you can build different doors. I suppose if you wanted to hide one and not, or what the point is of having multiple doors, I'm not sure. One on each side of the camp or something. But it does look obviously the same shelter. So I would have been surprised if they allowed you to build multiple shelters at the same camp. That wouldn't have made a lot of sense. It would have been kind of cool though, but yeah, there you go. Hope you found the video useful. If you did, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks very much. Have a good day.